software. And I had admit, like, some of the VPs probably have no clue what's going on in the other divisions. So it's so it's totally fine if you understood one thing more than the other. So we're gonna continue on with the entrance assignments. Like I said before, we only have a certain amount of people in the club, about 30 to 35 students, and each division has their own entrance assignments. Most of these are designed to get you thinking and trying to see how dedicated you are, how much time you're willing to spend on it. However, software is a little bit, you need to know a little bit more.
Alright, so this is the mechanical entrance assignment, and basically if you read this, we're just looking for your ability to learn. We're not looking for you to have any prior experience, because it's kind of hard to have prior experience with actually building something, right? You might have built Lego robotics before. I know Harvest Park Club does that, but these are actual robots made out of metal, right? So I talked about the second part of the entrance assignment, which was to build a pneumatics box. It does not necessarily have to be a box. It can be a tube or a cone if you want to, whatever. You just have to show me that it works. Now, the first part is the main part. You're going to be designing a mini submarine. Now, in the competition, they've made a second division, which is basically you have a small track here, and this is a cross section of the track, where you put your mini submarine in it, and it's supposed to make as many laps as possible in a certain time limit. Now, there's only 2 rules for this. One is that it has to be under 20 ounces. Now, I understand that it's kind of hard for you guys to weigh your submarine if you don't actually build it. So I'm going to say that as long as you take weight into consideration, I won't penalize you if you go over 20 ounces. And the second rule is that your submarine has to fit under the bar and inside the channel. So those are the only 2 rules. You can get creative if you want to. It just has to fit under those guidelines, and this assignment is meant to show me how creative you are and how effective you are at implementing your own ideas.
Alright, next is electrical assignment. So similar to mechanical and software, it's kind of in the middle. I kind of expect you guys to know some knowledge, not a lot, like basic Ohm's law, like maybe something like that. Yeah. And the most important thing is, like, I want to see commitment and dedication, and then no prerequisites. Obviously, you just have to do it if you want to do it. I mean, if you don't want to do it, you obviously are not getting into club, but like, yeah, do it if you want.
Do it if you want. Okay.
I will appreciate it if you not do it, because I have to not do it. Just kidding. Do it. Yeah. I'm looking for problem-solving abilities, basic electrical math problems, and concept questions. How electrical entrance assignment work is basically, I don't want to say this word, but it's kind of test. So it's about 15 question free response test. But don't worry, it's like all open book. You can search on the internet and everything. And yeah, just try your best to go through it. I don't expect you to know everything, but obviously some basic knowledge, not like advanced knowledge. There's like multiple levels of questions, and yeah, there's 2 extra credits. You have to pick one. Like you can't really do 2 extra credits and expect me to like give you 2 extra credits. 1 extra credit is soldering. If you know how to solder and if you have stuff in like soldering stuff in your house, just take a video of you soldering and like send it to me. I'll somehow grade it or something.
Somehow grade it?
Somehow grade it.
Okay. More instructions on the Google Docs, and then you guys will see it. And then second one is CAD. So I want you guys to maybe download Eagle software. It's basically CAD software that you can design schematic and board. So I linked like tutorial that does this boards / schematic things. Just follow that and then just send the completed file to me, and then I'll grade it. It's really easy, most of these assignments, but it really requires you to put some times in it. So like, if you are able to follow the directions and like put your time commitment, like it shouldn't be a problem. And then in the process of doing it, you'll probably be able to learn a lot of the knowledges. So like, although I require you to know some basic knowledges, you'll probably gain those basic knowledges by doing the assignments.
Alright, so unlike most of the other entrance assignments, software actually has prerequisites. We expect you to at least have some kind of prior programming experience or robotics experience. I'm not going to go into detail with the software entrance assignment because I don't think we have the time. But basically what we're looking for is commitment and dedication within the club and the ability to learn and adapt quickly to whatever new software we use. So our entrance assignment solutions are going to be in either C, C++, or Python. The problems are mostly problem-solving oriented, but there's no robotics experience that's actually needed. I'll expect you to upload it to a GitHub repository and fill the Google form.
Okay, so I'm just going to go over the business entrance assignment. It's not very difficult. Basically, what the yeah, I know there isn't a slide for business.
Oh, okay.
Hey, so what the business entrance assignment is that you, unlike the other divisions, it isn't very like techy, but it's mostly just about people skills. So the main part of the entrance assignment is going to be an interview with me. There's a form online. It's going to be sent out in the email. So that's going to be an interview. And I'd like to ask that, or no, actually it's the entrance assignments too, so. But write a letter that's to a potential business executive, to a potential company, that will tell them about the club, and also try to, of course, either get an in-person meeting or sponsorship from them. Other than that, everything else is going to be the interview.
Alright, so I just want to, the entrance assignments will be sent out. If you aren't on our emailing list, because we're kind of trying to be under time, we're going to have our computers go outside, and if you want to be on our emailing list, just let us know, and we'll fill out the Google form. I just want to add that although these entrance assignments may seem a little hard or like time consuming, they're definitely worth it. Avbotz has been like the best part of my last 2 years at Amador. And you meet a lot of interesting people. You get to know really well.
Watch you.
Yeah, and then you get to share a bunch of yeah.
As a concerned audience member, are we allowed to submit multiple applications or just one?
Yeah, good one. Yes, you're allowed to submit multiple applications.
Is there a GPA requirement?
Oh no! Okay, there's one more thing I want to say. Some of you are probably in marching band, and you guys are concerned about the time commitment. Usually we're meet on Saturdays afternoons from 2 to 5. What usually happens is if you can't make it, you just don't come to the meeting. Competition's in July, so we work all year round. So you just come when you can. Yeah.
So I'm looking at your website. So all of the tasks to do for to enter the club, for the divisions.
Yep.
Will you be sending that out by email, or will there be a link on the website?
I will send it out by email, and we'll update the website.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I was wondering. So I saw CAD on the electrical, in the electrical assignment slide. I saw CAD in there. Were you talking about just Eagle or just general AutoCAD, Autodesk?
I would prefer Eagle because that's what I have, and then what the club has been using traditionally. So try to go Eagle, but if you have other software that you know how to use it, just take a screenshot and then just you know how you can print your name in a board and stuff like that, right? Make sure you do that because it's cheating provision.
One more question. Yeah. So we're gonna have about 2 weeks to complete the entrance assignment. The entrance assignments will the explanations were really thorough, and if you have any other questions, you can email us. For now, we're gonna have to end the meeting because the library is closing at 3:45 today, and we weren't aware of this. If you have any more questions, ask us out.